In today's video, we're going to be reviewing my 2019 Mercedes-AMG GTS. We'll be going over the interior, the exterior, the performance, the sound, and then at the end, we'll take it for a quick spin. Alright, so right off the bat, as you can see, this extremely large, controversial bonnet. A lot of people say they don't really like how long it is. Honestly, in my opinion, I love it. And as you see, we have the Panamericana grille with the vertical slats. This makes the car look super aggressive in my opinion compared to the pre-facelift version. We have a couple radiators down here for cooling, and then even all the way at the bottom, right over here, you can see that this is actually active aero. At specific temperatures and at specific speeds, these slats over here, they will actually open up to provide more cooling to the car and for more downforce. And as you can see over here, we have the headlight design. Oh my goodness. When you see these lights in your rearview mirror, god dang. Over here we have the titanium forged wheels from factory for a stock style. It looks absolutely crazy. And tucked right behind the titanium forged wheels are the brakes. Look how monstrous these calipers are. And here is my hand for reference. It's like double the size of my hand. The car is currently equipped with Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires. In the front we have 265/35 19s, and then in the rear we have 295/30 20s. This car does have the optional aerodynamics package, and you get the wing in the back, the side skirts, and the front splitter over here. Alright, and over here we do have the blacked out exhaust tips on both sides, and it's real. It's not fake, it's real. It's just that it's not connected to the pipe on the inside. Alright, let's take a quick look at the power plant. I'm not going to really talk too much about this engine because the majority of people know exactly what this engine is, but it's a twin turbo V8 hand assembled by Kevin Felger. This is actually not the engine, this is just the engine cover. The engine actually starts right over here, right behind the axle of the front wheels. But actually, right under the bonnet, you can see that there is some additional aero. So as you are driving, air will channel in through the front grille. It'll come up through here, and then it'll actually enter this duct through here, and the air will go all the way towards the back to the turbos, and it'll cool them over there. Like, there's so much engineering that goes on behind this car. It is insane. And then on the left side over here, the passenger side, this duct is actually real. The air will travel through there towards the bottom, and it goes probably towards the undercarriage to cool like the transmission and whatnot. Alright, so now that we've gone over the exterior, let's go over the interior briefly. We have the full Alcantara steering wheel, the sport bucket seats of course. We have yellow stitching throughout the interior of the car. And then in the center console over here, we have the dry carbon, some more piano black trim, some more carbon. And surprisingly, these seats are actually wicked comfortable. Even though they are stiff, they're very comfy because they hug you very well. Surprisingly, we do have a little bit of storage over here, but yeah, it's just all masks and my draggy. All right, and we do have the Burmester sound system, and it sounds actually amazing. So let me play a quick copyright-free song so that way you guys can hear it. As you can hear, the sound system, the quality, it's on point. The interior of this car is an amazing place to be because the quality is just absolutely unreal. When you push against something, nothing squeaks or anything at all. Nothing squeaks or rattles or anything. Like, this interior, the build quality is just absolutely nuts. But I guess with time, when I put thousands and thousands of miles on it, this might change. But as of now, build quality, perfect. Here's the trunk space. It's not too bad. I have my backpack full of my camera gear, my tuning boxes, some more camera gear, my lenses. So for a car of this caliber, this space is actually not bad at all. You can probably put 2 medium-sized luggage bags if you're going for like a weekend trip or something, and then that's about it. But anyway, let's turn this car on, let's see what it sounds like, and let's start driving. here are the dynamic select buttons. We have individual, comfort, sport, sport plus, and race. We're gonna keep traction control on. This is the exhaust button. Exhaust button always has to be on. Automatic start stop, you can use that in the city, no problem. Manual, we'll be going into manual. And yeah, let's go. Oh, ooh. Those downshifts are just pure orgasm. And as you guys heard from the startup and the revs, we do have the optional performance exhaust system. Ooh, getting a little swirly back there. And I should have said in the beginning, but this car is not stock. We are pushing 625 horsepower and over 700 Newton meters of torque. With all that power going just to the rear wheels, we have to keep the traction control on at all times until the tires warm up. Ooh, sounds crazy. Let's put the windows down a little bit. Oh my gosh. Traction control is just going off as soon as you floor it. Oh. Oh my God. The speed in this car is just absolutely unbelievable. Let's do it again. Going through turns in this car is just absolutely crazy. Whichever direction you point the car in, it just goes. No oversteer, no understeer. You just keep going. Oh, I should probably move this before it goes flying. And I should mention that we are on the steel brakes. We do not have carbon ceramics. And for normal street driving, it does just fine. Oh my Lord. When you let your foot off the gas and it just pops and bangs like no tomorrow, it's just amazing. It's one of those sounds that will never get boring. Let's roll the windows down a little bit. Ooh. Oh my God. If you're thinking of getting an AMG GTS and you're thinking of making it your daily driver, you really don't need any coffee, because by the time you step out, you're gonna be like shaking, like Oh my God. I know before this video, I said that I was going to be doing the comparison between the Eurocharge file and the new file from the other company, but that new file from the other company is not done yet. There's also a secret mode that I didn't know about until a few years ago. My buddy showed me in his C63. But anyway, in order to activate this secret mode, you have to be in comfort mode, and then you have to have the automatic start-stop button switched to the on position. And the reason why I say it's a secret mode is because it's actually not available with the dynamic select switch. When you're driving at specific speeds and you let your foot off the gas, you actually enter gliding mode. And it's actually so cool because your car will just stay at about 500 RPMs and you'll save a lot of gas. And it'll reactivate if you hit the brakes or if you step on the throttle again.